I want to do a video about how to drink whiskey in the summer. Because most people think that you can only drink whiskey next to a log fire and look like this guy. When I originally was thinking about this video, I was going to start it with that joke that we have great summers in the UK. It's my favorite day of the year. And, you would have maybe chuckled. But the problem is that this year, we've actually had a great summer. And it's still happening. It's July. This picture was taken at Wimbledon. Wimbledon takes place at July every year and usually gets rained out.
It's pouring and there's blue sky.
On that day, it was 30 degrees. That's 86 degrees in real money, for those of you in the US who don't know what 30 degrees means.
We declare war on people who use the metric system.
In this video, we're going to tell you 3 ways to enjoy your whiskey in the summer. And then at the end, we're going to give you a list of the best light-bodied whiskeys that you can drink neat on a hot day. Make sure you watch until the end. If this is your first time watching a Top Whiskies video, if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth time, doesn't matter, and you haven't clicked the subscribe button yet, make sure you do, because we put out new videos every week, and every month we do a competition for a whiskey that's worth more than 200 pounds. So you'd be foolish not to. Literally, it's just right there. Just click that button. Our first way to enjoy a whiskey in the summer is an old-fashioned.
Oh, haven't had an old-fashioned in a long time.
Stop thinking that. That's not what I meant. You know that's not what I meant.
It's elegantly cultural.
The old-fashioned is a great cocktail for any time of the year. It's just whiskey, bitters, and sugar. Who can go wrong with that? But if you want to make it a bit more summery, adding some fizzy drink to it can make it even better. So some soda or even lemonade can give it that lightness that you're looking for in a hot summer's day. You can also be a bit more inventive with your garnishes. Throw in some orange, throw in some lemon, go nuts. Some people put cucumber in them, which is wrong.
That is wrong.
You should never ever put cucumber into your drink. The cucumber is a perverted vegetable that looks like the Hulk's penis. It has no place in a civilized drink. Number 2, a highball. I didn't really think about the amount of innuendo that was in this video.
But the ball is groin! It works at so many levels!
Alright, let's just be mature about this. The highball is all about the glass. Big, tall glass full of ice. Delicious. Well, it's delicious once you add club soda and whiskey to it. Then it's delicious. Trust me, nothing is more relaxing than club soda, whiskey, ice, big tall glass. You can't go wrong. Number 3, on the rocks. Speaking of ice, you can just pour your whiskey right on top of that.
You disgust me. You and everyone like you.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world. Yes, I will admit that when you have ice and neat whiskey, well, that's no longer neat because you put ice onto it, the flavor changes. Absolutely couldn't agree more. But that doesn't mean it's not delicious on a hot day.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
If you're really disgusted by the idea of having ice and whiskey together, then all you need to do is get some cool whiskey stones. These are little rocks that you put into your freezer. When you put them into the glass, they're cold, they work just like ice, and they bring the temperature down. The other thing you can do that I like doing a lot is taking my glass and putting it in the freezer. It just brings the temperature down a little bit, and it doesn't dilute the whiskey. So you don't need to feel like you're compromising flavor to enjoy a really nice whiskey in the summer. Alright, the 4th way to enjoy your whiskey in the summer is just to enjoy light-bodied scotches. Now, there are some great whiskeys out there that are light enough that you can really sit and you can drink it in the summer, and they're okay without adding ice, without adding mixer, just adding a bit of sunshine. The first one is Oakentoshan. Auchentoshan is really light. It comes from the lowlands of Scotland, and because it's triple distilled like an Irish whiskey, it comes across really nice, light, and easy on the palate. Can't go wrong. Next is Jura 10. Jura 10 is great because not only is it a less expensive whiskey, it's got a really light coastal feel. It has some nice cereal notes to it. It's a really good one to be sitting and drinking outside. Finally, Dalwhinnie 15. Dalwhinnie 15 is a fruity, floral whiskey that's great on a summer's night. Basically, it is a whiskey that's so sweet, you don't need dessert. Maybe not one to have at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's one to have right after dinner when you're sat outside enjoying the last bits of sunshine. Dalwhinnie 15 is a great whiskey on those perfect summer nights. There you go. 4 ways that you can enjoy your summer whiskeys. And if you're in the UK, long may summer continue. If you liked this video, if you liked our recommendations for drinking summer whiskeys, make sure you give us a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to our channel. We post new whiskey videos every week.